Tomorrow marks International Holocaust Day, a day designated to remember the 6 million Jewish victims of the Holocaust and millions of other victims of Nazi persecution. Today, survivors from Auschwitz return to the site, spending some private time inside with their families. And tomorrow there'll be crowds expected to gather, including dignitaries and world leaders. Now, politicians are not expected to speak. Rather, it's the survivors who will be sharing their stories and memories of horrors inside the camps. Before the world commemorates 80 years of liberation, one survivor shares their story with NBC's Jay Gray.
The pictures, 8 decades later, still somber, haunting. Then for survivors, these images bring back painful memories.
I seem to remember the smell, the foul, disgusting smell that I found out later is the smell of burning bodies. And I remember going out looking at trash cans to find moldy potato skins to eat to survive.
This is Michael Bornstein, 80 years ago, a 4-year-old prisoner inside Auschwitz, protected, often hidden by his mother and grandmother. He survived. But at least 1 million held inside the death camp, including more than 200,000 children and young prisoners, did not.
This is the biggest cemetery in the world, I think. So this is not only a museum, it is a very special place where people suffered so much.
As the world pauses to remember the horror that took place here and the liberation of Auschwitz 80 years ago, Bornstein is going back.
I don't like to go back, believe me. I have no desire to be in Auschwitz.
He makes the trip out of respect.
To say the Kaddish, the prayer for all the dead people, and especially my father and my brother who were there.
And to make sure the world continues to learn from the evil he witnessed as a child.
Hate and bigotry has no place in this world. And hopefully the lesson is we need to stand up to that.
Hope that endures from survivors who've seen the world at its worst. Jay Gray, NBC News, Auschwitz.